Hi Aries, and welcome to Flourishing Mystic. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and take a look at June 2022 for our beautiful Aries. June 2022. What's in store for Aries this month ahead? What should they know? What would you have them know at this time? So you got, let's cut the deck and let's see. Starting with your first card, which is the Ace of Swords. This talks about truths being revealed, communicated, uncovered, discovered. This could also be a time of just very open-ended, open, honest communication, being very, there's like an energy of, I'm getting back and forth with the Ace of Swords, so there could be an ongoing dialogue that is in order. Let's continue. Seven of Cups. So this usually is a card of confusion or feeling like you have too many options and you don't know who to pick, what to pick, which direction to flow in. Everything seems to bring something good and worthwhile, and it's hard to tell, should I choose this over that? Should I go this way or that way? Should I move here or should I move there? There could be decisions that need to be made this month with the Ace of Swords that you could be questioning or discerning through, or going through contracts with a fine-tooth comb with that Ace of Swords. Kind of just really maybe uncovering some of the fluff around some of these decisions, these major life decisions. It could be a career and you're deciphering, you're really dissecting it. Like, okay, on the outside it looks glitz and glamour, but let me really dissect this career. Is this something for me? Is it ethical? Is it honest? Is it truthful? Is it in alignment with my spirit, or does it just look promising on the outside? Or something that's coming up. We have Ace of Pentacles, so there's definitely this idea of new beginnings for you, new starts, the promise of something new, or you're just excited about this new life or new decision or thing that you are taking on or deciding about. And I feel like the best way to navigate these times for you, Aries, is to do that dissection work where you're not just looking at the glitz and glamour of something. You're looking, maybe studying that career, interviewing people. I keep getting career as an example, but it could be a relationship. It could be anything under the sun. You're really just maybe kind of cutting, like what I was saying earlier, cutting the fluff and get right into the grassroots of something with the Ace of Pentacles. So you can see, is this really a fit for me, or does this just look good on the outside? Is it just a pretty package? Is it just a pipe dream in some cases, or is this the real deal? Would this satisfy me? Would this quench my thirst? Would this person really be worth my time, or does it just look good on the outside, is basically what your spirit guides are asking. The Fool card, once again, a talk about a new beginning or fresh start somewhere. You're excited about something nonetheless, and I feel like you have a lot of courage to go after this new beginning. Let's keep going. Eight of Cups. You're definitely moving on and away from previous choices. What I like about the Eight of Cups coming in right beneath that Seven of Cups is that you come to some sort of clarity over any confusion or any cloudiness that has been prevalent in your life, where you feel like you really couldn't make a decision on this, or it's taking you a long time to decide. Eight of Cups to me is an energy of moving forward, moving along, taking these plans and putting them into action. Sometimes the Seven of Cups could be like a blueprint, or working with an architect. Let me just build my dream home, so to speak. And then Eight of Cups is like taking it to the city. Let's get the permits now. Just to use practical examples. apply it to your life as you will. Eight of Cups is like moving along with an idea, a hope, a dream, a wish, making it real and tangible by moving in its direction. Strength card, you have a lot of courage to go after this dream or this goal. I feel like those who are brave enough really do end up succeeding in this life. Those who shy away from trying, from attempting, tend to be the ones who don't go very far. I see you having a lot of courage and tenacity, and I see you very brave and saying, you know what, this doesn't have to be a pipe dream. I can make this dream a reality. I claim this. I become this. I start implementing whatever it takes, whatever I need to do to get there. I'm going to get there. If I have to go to school, I'll go to school. If I have to start from, my bootstraps, pulling up my bootstraps, I'll do that. If I have to roll up my sleeves and get right down to work, start with nothing, I'll do that. I'll do whatever it takes. That's what the kind of energy I'm feeling with the strength card. I'll do whatever it takes. It's all a dream until we start living it and making it a reality. I see you putting in the work. Starting this month, Devil. Absolutely. This is putting in the work. The Devil is a tricky card because often many will just take it for its face value, which could sometimes be toxicity, materialism, lust, greed. But on the flip side, on the light side, I think there should be a light side to every card and a dark side to every card. On the bright side, the Devil is the hard work. It's what you're willing to put into something in order to see growth out of it, in order to see a return on investment. This is, to me, is like making a dream that is so far out of reach a reality by doing the work. The Devil is associated with Capricorn, which is a sign of hard work, and it's the mountain goat or the sea goat, depending on how you look at it. And it's like the ability to face life's trials as we are embarking on attaining a goal or a dream. Even if it's like a fitness goal, it's like the Devil is, okay, I got these cravings, for example. What do I do about it? Do I give in to the cravings? Do I give in to maybe some sort of immediate gratification? Or do I move past this? Do I push a little further, say no? Like, this is knowing when to say no to immediate gratification. Strength card. In order to be able to attain some of these larger goals, this could even be like spending. Like, do I make this purchase now, or can I hold off so I can save enough so I don't have to borrow from credit, for example? Okay, these are the notions that are coming through. You have the Page of Swords. So there's something about looking through every contract with a fine-tooth comb, be it career contract, be it a prenuptial, be it just about anything under the sun, anything that you will be signing. This is not from a place of fear. This is out of a place of self-preservation and dignity. There's something about, okay, let me look this over. Allow yourself some time to look things over as well. If you doubt anything or are questioning anything, or something seems or appears a little bit off, or maybe it doesn't even appear, maybe everything looks amazing on the outside package is breathtaking, but the Page of Swords comes in and it's like, let's dig a little deeper, let's investigate further. Something like that coming up this month. Six of Pentacles. A card of giving and taking. It's a card of what you put in, okay, to something returns. I like to say it returns tenfold. So planting your seeds wisely, being on the good side of karma, that's all important, because it'll be returned to us in likeness and kindness in due time, at the universe's pace, at God's pace. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles is also a healthy card when it comes to finances. And you can sometimes be on either end of the spectrum, but it's all part of the same spectrum, whether you're borrowing or offering. lending money, it's all part of the same spectrum. So getting that in order. This talks about paying off debts. This could even be collecting what's owed to you. Could be something coming up. So let's take a look at what else. Let me show you your oracle cards. You got the flexible card. So this could be a time where maybe you feel like you have to be flexible, or you come to this place and understanding that in order to attain something, it requires some open-mindedness. You're in a really good and favorable place right now to be taught. You have a lot to learn. So I'm also seeing like mentors come in, or people you'll be looking to for advice, for sound advice. You're very teachable at this time. So it's good to be teachable, because you'll have a lot to learn about any given thing you are curious about at this time, especially if it's in relation to a major life decision. Let me see what else. Your spirit animal is the coyote, which is the revealer of truth, and quite a few signs got this card. So I think it says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. The way I'm seeing this card presented is, this is a month where you really want to see through the glitz and glamour. I know there's a phrase and a saying out there that goes, not everything that glitters is gold. So ensuring, like, this could even be literal. Maybe you're buying gold. Make sure it's real gold. Okay, there's something like that this month for Aries. Nothing too serious, however, because I feel like you have the cleverness, the wiseness, and the astuteness to be able to see through false facades and false starts this month. Okay, and I honestly feel like it's because you've been trapped before by dishonest people that now you're able to tell the difference. Okay, and then you also have this ability to dig a little bit deeper than the average person could or would. So very, very, very favorable. Okay, let's get some concluding messages for Aries. This June 2022, concluding messages for Aries. Divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. So that's interesting how this card specifically says revealer of truth. I feel like truths, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, anything it is that you need to know under the sun will be revealed to you. So if there is a property that you are interested in purchasing or investing in, and let's say the property is something you'd want to develop, and let's say the land is no good for development, let's say there's water issues, plumbing issues, something that is very costly and would take years and years and years of investment or development, I see you finding truths around any business dealings, any relationship dealings, okay, any investment dealings that look too, are kind of look too good to be true. You kind of see that. Okay, there's divine guidance and truths that will present themselves and be available to you. So I feel like you're highly protected. Not only are you very astute, Page of Swords, but it's also divinely, like you'll get these nudges, or you'll get this internal calling to say, look at page 38 or something, and you look at the fine print and you're like, oh, what is this about? And as a result, I feel like this helps you with some type of business dealings or negotiation this month. Okay, so those are really the examples I'm getting, but you can apply them to relationships or whatnot. I looked at the bottom of that deck and you got the Strength card, and that showed up here as well. And so the Strength card says strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina. I empower. You don't give up easily. You don't give up at the first slight of a difficulty or a hiccup. I see you either having the strength to face a challenge head on, or having the strength and courage to walk away when you do find a major discrepancy or fault with something. I feel like you're very flexible in the sense of you're like, oh, this is all business. I'm just going to keep it moving. I'm going to move on. You don't let it stop you from trying and attempting again, if that is the case for some of you Aries. For others of you, this is showing up as the strength and the divine guidance to get you on the right path. Okay, there's something about, I keep getting goals. I keep getting major goals. Okay, and I feel like it takes a lot of courage and even these divine prompts to get you on track or something like that. That could be coming up for some of you Aries as well. So I apologize if this reading was kind of specific to a certain group of Aries, but I can't really control what messages come through. But I hope this reading resonated in some way. If it did, comment below. If you want future readings, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. If you want a personal reading with me, you can book me on my website, flourishingmystic.com. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.